fun episode last time with some backstory and things between Toro and her relationship with Elma, which is always great to see, as well as we get some really good moments with Alulu becoming a candy store worker, I guess. but getting a job and actually going into the world and doing a variety of other things. It's really lovely to see. So I'm very thrilled and very excited to get more of that. I really enjoyed her character kind of development over these few episodes so far, and it's made her somebody I really enjoy having on screen and having within our dynamic and stuff of the other characters. So I'm excited, hopefully, for more of her, maybe more of her working. But I think we're doing a lot of good and fun stuff development wise throughout this season, which is really nice, providing a lot more context on characters and giving them a lot more chances to experience new things and shine in those lights. So really fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you like it all, hit the like and subscribe. Honestly, feel free to stick around for discussion on the concepts of the series. This is a timer reaction. We do not have any sponsorships or any producers or studio like logos and tags and stuff. They're up here before the episode begins, at least on my version. So if you are watching one with any of those, be aware. If not, there will be two versions. There's a picture in picture, which you can watch in the description. If not, sync up your timer alongside mine. I will count down from 3 and on go. We will go 3, 2, 1, go. You know, many people would kill for that. Not even a safe space. Ugh, the worst. All right, chill out. Out. I didn't realize he was in the OP the whole time. Huh. I probably should have questioned that at some point. What is this for? Okay. Okay. I think she's aware. Never mind. This is just who she is. No, she's aware. She's definitely aware. Put your clothes on. I wonder if she recognizes, he's potentially uncomfortable or the way he feels. Just try all the things that work solely on me, right? No worries. How else would I put a stop to her if it wasn't in battle? Guy. So if you're gonna get her, okay, I don't know about that. But if you're gonna get her while she's drinking, might be a good shot. No. So we gotta pull something. Makes her respect us. I think she just doesn't have like a good sense for space between people, you know? The whole time she's been following you. No. You're not gonna take that from her now. I think it was possible. You were wanted. That's what I'm here for. Classic that every kid goes through. It's getting to him. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Also depends on their relationship and expectations and go explore the mountains. Ah. Well, he'll just sit in the corner and play. It's not a big deal. I don't care about that. I shall never give up. I like having all the side cast have their own issues. That is true. Did say we owe them. She's never the one. She's never the one to talk to. Yeah, especially like him. I like the dragon lore we get. Aw, can't be feeding my Kobayashi. What the fuck are we doing again? Ugh, that is true. Yeah. I want nothing to do with that. Probably. Just leave it, let him be. Oh, aw. Well, I don't know about all that. What the fuck is that? Is it? Do you want? No. Aw. It kind of just work and come home and play games and go to conventions. He a good dude though, you know? Nice, you know. Hmm. This is an even trade. Hmm. It just wants to be mad to be mad. The good old way. Where your friendship stems from. I think they'd be happy to see him with such a nice guy as his friend, you know? I pray he doesn't think it looks cool. I pray. Oh. Kana will just fly her. It's all good. Gotta look big in front of everyone. Oh. Oh, well, fly. Don't worry. Awesome. For your journey. A long journey awaits. Aw. Wow. Not like she's like not following you. Let's be real. No. Your beautiful Kana picture. Careful there. You might kill her if you pull her to the ground. Okay. Kill do. Yeah. Oh. What? I'm glad that that was beneficial. Nice. Make sure you guys share. Feed each other while you're at it. Okay. Well, I got more. Don't you dare start dropping them. The willingness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And you lose. It's an easy way. A fun little journey. It's peaceful. It's pretty. Yeah. Or that. If only you knew. Elma, what are you doing? The Loch Ness. No pictures. No pictures. Kinda use distraction. Well done. Yeah. What a guy. Until he just runs off with it. The least suspecting dude. Thanks for the lesson. Ah. Change, change, change. Aw. Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to convince. Nope, she's lying. Can't use that. This CG's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. CG is crazy. It's literally the equivalent to us being like, "Oh, that's AI. That's not even real." A duo-filled episode where we get three different cycles of just following the different duos and different journeys and things that they kind of either go on or things they're trying to do to essentially grow them all a little closer, which is really sweet. And I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. I don't have any issue with getting, focus on all of them and Toro and Kobayashi not being really relevant throughout the episode either. It doesn't really matter to me. So I think it's enjoyable and it allows us to get a lot more of each of these characters. We got a duo moment essentially last episode with Toro and Elma. So it's nice to be able to then see more action kind of between all the other characters and then also expanding on those things quite a bit too, especially the Fafnir and Takia stuff. We're able to learn a little bit and see Fafnir open himself up a lot more to Takia about the way that he kind of feels towards, his own kind and humankind and the way that they've kind of altered their own being and existence and stuff to suit the needs and kind of just blend in a little more with the others or take things directly from them that they do and having strong opinions exactly where he is. But we do get to see just the opening up a little bit more of his own self, comfortable enough to express these things to somebody else and in a way that he knows isn't going to be like overly offensive and in any sort of way either. It's just nice to see how close that they actually are together. They're literally just the boys, and he's, despite his efforts and trying to consistently get him out of the house, because he's got some other stuff going on. with his parents and everything. But I think it was really just a sweet way of us seeing like different sides that he's trying, or different experience that they haven't necessarily gone through together yet. So now being able to find a way around that, but at the same time just realizing like having that simple talk with somebody else can be so good. And change itself being like a strong theme throughout the episode, whether you not wanting to change or you wanting change within a dynamic of a relationship or change of scenery and environment and stuff. It's really fun to be able to explore and expand on that a little bit. And I like the general idea of getting more of the lore with the backstories about the dragons and everything too. It's something that's a relevant thing enough because of the majority of the characters are, but we don't really get to see their world or interactions and stuff kind of between them at any point. So it was really nice to get to see the Fafnir dragon form and also just learn a little bit more about that. The first one, jumped ahead of myself a little bit there. The first one with Lakoa and Shota and trying to learn about their scenarios fun too. I really enjoy him feeling a sort of way and trying to establish boundaries in some sort of way, knowing that he's not going to be able to and struggling. So he goes to his next best option of what can I do to kind of get at her, get at her a little bit, and always making me feel uncomfortable. So let me find her weakness and see how much she likes it. Maybe that's more so where he was headed, more so on the like, I'm going to make a point out of this that I don't like this, so I'm going to show to you why you shouldn't either type of thing. But I don't necessarily know if that's exactly what he was going for. Struggles consistently to find it, but I do think it's sweet overall that she was willing to tell him regardless. Like all he had to do was kind of ask, and he still wanted to learn more about her in a way. You know, Toru constantly giving advice to these people of what they should do and just being so off the mark on like every level because of just who she is really fun. I love that. But then being able to come to a little bit of terms towards the end and her expressing her own feelings towards what has happened in her past, which is quite sad to be honest, of losing that place that once you felt like you belonged and then kind of just up and going around to other places but never truly feeling like you have a home, and then openly being invited with open arms into somebody else's house is a wonderful thing. Being able to then live alongside them and feel it's a place that you were welcomed into and wanted is a really beautiful thing, because sometimes that does happen where you don't want to feel like you're intruding or overstaying your welcome or doing anything, and the fact that somebody willingly was like, I want you here, is enough. And even sometimes you can like understand that's the case until somebody kind of puts that into words and expresses that to you. It's a little hard to maybe even accept it at certain points or feel like you can truly just be open in yourself. So lovely that we are able to get that from her and grow them a little bit closer together, of recognizing, you know, the position that they're in. The last section with the Saikawa and Kana stuff is really fun. I enjoy the fact like it's a childlike thing you'd expect. You know, you make a boast about going to a place or doing a thing that somebody else like can't do, and it's not even like a I don't believe, it's not even like a you didn't do it. It's more of like or like I'm jealous you did it. It's more of like I don't believe you did that sort of thing. You're just saying that to sound cool and act like you're something that you're not. So let me prove it by going there myself and taking a picture. And you know, the kid was smart enough to know like I got to do this or people are going to tell me it didn't exist, which is exactly what we get at the end with her trying to express that she saw a dragon, which mind you, CG joke is hilarious. Absolutely love that. Kind of doing whatever she can to protect the identity still and not expose that more, even though we've visually seen one, or Saikawa has definitely seen one now. So, but really cute, just interactions between the two of them, fun little moments of just exploring, learning about, seeing like the enjoyable, like peaceful kind of subtle things within life that all these people are getting out of their time by the river, and they get to go on big girl adventure together, which is always nice, right? Being able to be given the freedom to explore things on your own, especially at a young age, can be a really, really beneficial thing. Of course, very worrisome as a parent in the scenario, but at the same time, giving them that freedom to do that and then putting to the test what they're really capable of can always be a great learning experience and thing for growth. It's one of those things I've always felt doing and experiencing things with other people is more fun and enjoyable, but when you do certain things alone, you definitely grow more as a person and learn more about yourself. So especially when you're younger though, for the first time, and doing these things in like pairings or groups and stuff can always be a great thing. And now being able to be like, I've done this before, and show something, and like have something that you're kind of proud of as well. Going on this journey is great. Also, because Kobayashi probably has no care because she knows Kana will kick anybody's ass because she's a fucking dragon. But at the same time, there is potentially a level of concern sending your kid out there. So but really sweet stuff overall, and happy that we get to see all these characters grow a little bit closer together and have some fun moments together. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. If you liked it all, hit the like and subscribe announcement. Feel free to check out the channel, the comments for this sort of series. I'll be back for episode 7 next week. I think it's a great one though. Peace.